understand like how you all understand like I don't know, maybe because you really that shit really do this.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And incomplete to open things up.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one.
That's because of, I mean, like,
but not just you standing right behind him. Then you got to wonder
2nd and 10.
Then you got to wonder what's going on.
Yeah, I agree, but why would they? That's what I'm saying. How would you I get it. Don't get it twisted.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards that time for number 14.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it. Because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ridder gets them ready at their own 18. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Ridder throwing on 3rd down. And complete to Drake London. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Ridder on the 4th down try. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Here's Ridder. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons 1st down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Robinson up the middle. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On first down, Ritter. For the left side, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Ritter now. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. A give left side to Robinson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5. Ritter will set up to throw it. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I felt we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
56.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Swinging this out right here for Cook. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now Allen again. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. Allen going to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. This 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And now off to the races down the right side. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Ritter off the play fake. Now he's flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Patterson on the draw play. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. 1st down. Here's Ritter. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Completes it to Miller. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Now Ritter to throw on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Ritter from the gun. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Patterson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Allen. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackled for just a short gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To the air, Allen. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Bass on for the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like, all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
picked off by Jordan Poyer. Off to the races. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Allen. Finds Hines again for the completion. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Allen now looks to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Allen to throw once more. Touchdown! Nyheim Hines from a yard out. And the Bills will add to their 4th quarter lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Bills 21, Falcons 13.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down, and they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Now left side on the swing pass.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now Allen.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And Hines is going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Though certainly in a pickle here, they have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Allen to throw. That is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Ritter wants to throw it. He completes this into the hands of Miller. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Here's 1st and goal. Now Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Falcons 13. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But